Welcome to today's reading. I'm very happy to see you. Today we are going to do a reading to check in your current energy, where you're at with your manifestation, your life right now, and also in relating to your career, your money, your love life. We've got 3 piles. This is pile 1. So the pile 2 and the pile 3. You can pause the video if you needed to, and otherwise I will see you in your reading. Hi group 1, if you choose this crystal and this card, this is your message. So I want to see your energy, what has happened in your recent past first. Okay. Okay. Group 1, what I feel will happen in recent past. There's some heartbroken situation happen to you. You feel being blocked from manifesting your wish. You feel lack of strength, lack of willpower to drive you to be successful. It can be related to a material matter, definitely, either in your relationship or in your work, in your career. Something happened, caused a lot of heartbroken and pain. However, what happened right now is you are at a stage of dealing with purifying your energy. They might be very uncomfortable. You might have to go through cleansing, purifying your energy right now, or something has to force this happen. You are at this transition period. You wanted to let it go because there were so many betrayed, heartbroken, resentment that blocked you to move forward, to look forward. So when the 3rd chakra, that's our willpower. So this chakra, when it's been blocked, it means we are being in trouble of manifesting our reality like a material world. Also 37 indicating 10. So it's a ending, a completion. So this stage is going to finish. That's actually a relief because you have accepted the drama or the pain, whatever caused you so much headache, caused you a lot of sadness. You accept as it is. So with this energy right now, it's actually purifying. Either you're going to be in this transition period, it's intensive. There is a process, so it's like a battle. The good news is you see the color. The green is most of the color here. So the darkness is down here. The process is definitely going to make you feel much more cleansed and purified, remove all these blockage. There is very strong determination there. That requires you have a lot of strength to surrender your emotion turmoil, whatever you experienced in the past. Maybe you surrender the situation as it is and decided rather than battle and dwell into something already happened and cannot save, you have to surrender to the future. Let it go. If that resonates with you, now we're going to see the second part is, where are you at right now with your life, your energy? Number one. Okay. Father of Cups. Where are you right now? You have started to develop maturity in the area of your emotion. Try to control, managing your emotion is not overflow and balanced. That's how I see you at right now. You also deliver pretty strong connection with listening to your soul, your heart. As a Father of Cups, this person is matured. They have a lot going on, but however, they are learning to mastery, becoming the master of that emotion world, so they can balance the energy not overflowed with anything has been causing so much pain. It's not because of you are suppressed that feeling. It's actually grow. It gives you that growth, becoming much more matured to see, to understand what happened, how can you do better. It requires you go through a lot of healing. Also, you have very strong mental clarity. With the Ace of Swords right now, you at mental very clean, clear stage to initiate a new beginning in your mind. By saying that, you still have some contradiction like a Five of Swords. They still might be a residual energy, because I look at this energy as a transition. Something hasn't been fully left in the past, come into right now, which is still causing you occasionally when you're thinking of something has happened due to egoism, people fighting for certain different purpose and different the conflicts of interest, for example, at work or relationship, causing my way, highway, or there is arguments there. I'm not saying it's totally gone, because you still at this period of cleansing your energy right now with this card. But I do see you started to take your power, started doing this work and cleanse your mental stress and blockage. Another card is very interesting. That's also indicating duality, yin and yang. There is a black and white in a traditional symbol, but in this symbol, it's actually blue and yellow. It's representing wisdom, communication. There's also an energy of these two colors doesn't need to be overpower or take over each other. Actually, when they combining, it's always coming into beautiful green. That's activating very harmonizing heart chakra energy. It's a similar color in this Father of Cups. So I see yourself is balancing your emotional side, which is your yin energy, feminine energy, and also managing your outside of world, because our outside of the surrounding world is reflecting of our inner balance we are at from our emotional side. When the energy is balanced, that will reflect into our surrounding. The thing we deal with in a physical world is going to show that kind of energy as well. This color still showing you everything is you going through right now require you to mastering that balance. Listen to your inner voice. That's where you're at right now. Maybe I feel what you're doing right now is whenever situation has happened, rather than impulsively react to that and feel either resentful or hatred, and you might take a step back or just sit on it and leave it for now, and then go back after when you feel you calm down, you feel peaceful enough to deal with it. And the thing doesn't have to be like everything is against to what we want is definitely bad. No, because I see you are being able to mastering that balance, to accept there will be certain things, certain people in our life you just cannot vibe. They might be very different from us, but I want to say is no matter how individually behaves different, they all on their own soul journey. You might not judge them as who they should be. Somehow you still will battle against to your own feeling, but you are learning to balance that energy right now, because you know you have a bigger purpose. You wanted to let go of the past and moving on to a much better future. I also want to see what's coming next regards to your career, your money, and also your relationship, to see whether you are on the right path. Because right now I see your energy is on the right path, aligned with universe, aligned with balancing our yin and yang. There's a lot of shadow work you've been through. Are you still working on it? Which is great. Okay, let's have a look at what's happening next with, let's do the career first. Okay, right. Group 1, I see right now in the near future, like next 1 to 3 months, you still have the period you feel like it's a waiting. There's definitely a slow movement energy in next 1 to 3 months, because we can see right now you're still having to let go of the past. They're causing you a lot of pain. Right now you're balancing your own energy and mastering your emotion. So that makes sense to me. The hand one usually is also a water sign. It's an energy of stay in limbo, because that's when you have that strong intuition. You started to see things from different perspective. You are willing to move on, to show your determination. Maybe you're doing a lot of planning right now. There is a strong willpower are going to arise during next 1 to 3 months. Requires you to be patient and set up your intention, where you want to go, and reassess your current situation, where you're at, what's the best opportunity you can take. That's what I see you in next 3 months. Then what happened is, when I see your energy started to flow with these 3 vessels, you are collaborating with people who are actually having a common goal, common interest with you. 3 different parties joining together, going to create this amazing color. All 3 of you might be very different. However, you've got similar goal as where you want to go. How successful, where you want to achieve. It could be you are going to having a great team, or meet some business partner, but not just 1 or maybe more than 2. Even though it's not perfect, because you see these 3 vessels is not even at the same height, right? We are all very different. We are all very different at where we at with our skill and life or personality different. However, as long as we have similar goal, we can still make it work. I see a lot of harmony in that relationship built in your career, business. That is going to bring you a lot of moment of truth and realizing there's no, in the past you might be finding people started to argue about who is right or wrong, but the key is it doesn't matter if we're different. As long as we have similar goal, interest, and refine this process and stop judging, we've got that key. We can unlock the secrecy of the fortune, the wealth, or the success of your business. So in the rest of the year, your career is going to require a lot of collaboration. So 3 people here, 3 coins again, that's actually teamwork. The work, you might be utilizing different people, different resource, different advice, or different perspectives to make one goal realized in material world. It's actually very promising. Right now, this card also telling you, the oracle is saying, focus. Focus. You might still in that winter season, but however, when winter is here, it's snowing. After that, we're going to see spring. The snow is going to be cleared. The spring, the blossom, and you are these very strong, fearless animal, right? Focus on your long-term goal. Move slow, steady. Even when it's like heavy snow, you can't go anywhere, but hanging there. Keep focusing on, don't get distracted with your bigger goal. Eventually, you are achieving. Slowly, steady. End of the year, your career definitely going to have this blossom with the community. There's a rainbow, the color, it's all making sense to each other. It's going to bring you a lot of fulfillment in your career and job, in a group of people, community. So you are right on your path, but there are some work. You still mastering your emotion balance, accept the difference of individual and external party. Don't be afraid to ask for support. Don't let judgment, don't let any ego to stop you. Just work with people different, because everyone's got different shades. When we have the rainbow, it's not the one color, it's all different color together to build this beautiful rainbow. That's also going to bring you a lot of money. Let's have a look at your relationship. This year, you are going to have a major success in the area of managing emotion well, because I see with the Crown of Swords, there's someone setting up logical, healthy boundary when it's coming into relationship. Maybe that's why in the past you learned a lesson is your relationship when you didn't master very well, or you have the wrong people in your life and you can't work it out, then you went through this painful experience, because now you are learning, becoming this King of Cups, Father of Cups. And not only that, in your relationship, I don't see much, except for the Chariot. It's a Cancer, but most of the time it's actually very strong willpower. It's a cardinal sign. It's actually show people your emotion is well managed, controlled by your strong willpower. So in the next 1 to 3 months, you are going to set up a realistic boundary with who should I be friend with, who should I let go. When people you feel it's not vibe with your goal to achieve a financial manifestation success, you will have that healthy boundary to I'm not saying like cut them off. It's just like having a right decision you will make and what to share, what is not to share. The middle of the year this year, what you're trying to do is you are trying to bring in the energy in your relationship coming from people having a similar willpower, similar energy vibe with you, achieved a similar goal, travel to the similar destiny. That's what I see this card is. And it's also black and white. Interesting, that's a yin and yang symbol. So it's a duality. You are going to accept people as they are rather than judging their personality. You might assess the energy, feel the energy, whether they are uplifting, they're going to help you be successful, you help each other. It's a coexisting, it's a duality, harmonized energy, because you're going to the same place, to this world. There's a lot of verbal communication, because this mouth gives me that feeling. There's a Luna, the crescent around this. It could be a lot of communication involved. You talk more open, being effectively communicating your intention and understood where a person or a group of people they're coming from, whether they vibe with you or not. There's a lot of communication in this card, what I see. Towards the end of the year, you're definitely going to have a completion. With this card, the world is having a fresh realization when the Fool complete the Fool's journey. When this card is started, it's having actually a successful completion. Your life is going to be beautifully closed at certain area. You not only successfully maybe let go of any unresolved task, or maybe even like reconcile, you are going to be level up as well. It's like your third eye are going to be activated. You see things you're not seeing with your physical eye. Actually, you're using your whole body to sense that feeling. You have that more leveling up energy. It's actually bring you to a much more completion stage of knowing your happiness is actually managed by yourself. You are the only person can determine whether you should enjoy your life or not anyone else. Don't let any situation, any external party to rule, to determine where you need to go. Your heart is your oasis. It's your own harbor. You can find your safety, your happiness, your enjoyment. You have this willpower, strong will to determine, to mastering your own life. This is great. Definitely there's some ending of some sorts. Maybe you will have a final, completed let go of your past, wherever the residual energy you had in the past. And then achieve this maturity, understanding. I can go anywhere. I can be anyone. I'm perfect as I am. That is how I see this energy. Your money is going to flow in through your community, your teamwork. Okay, courage. I find inner strength to face fear with confidence. You might have a lot of fear in the past. You might feel there are certain situations make you stuck, could not move on, and then you lack of that willpower. With this color, that's also orange, yellowy, that's our solar plexus. That's the willpower. You are going to rebuild your strength. You've got everything you need to create your future. When your energy is right, and you are going to be, you are attracting the right community, the people come into your life to create a beautiful future together. Let's have a look at any other message. Okay. The full moon in Virgo, take inspire action. That's also very strong with the Virgo energy. Attention to detail, but it's also with a lot of compassion, flexibility, working on the bigger picture. They also down to very detailed. They creative. Virgo is a mutable sign. So it's also encouraging you, how do you manifesting your abundance? Your goal is to take inspired action. I wanted to read out something for you because I think this deck is very well resonate. This card is bursting with goddess energy and reminds you that while it's wonderful to have lofty dreams, you also need to ground those desires by taking inspired action. It tells you doing something such as a bullet point list of what you need to do to manifest your dream into your reality. And also know that you are 100% worthy of your dreams. So manifesting your balance, it says you need to find a balance between dreaming big and being practical. How do you have the mindset? It's important to believe in our dreams, but we also need to take practical steps towards them. The energy of this card will help you to connect with that reality. Your manifestation affirmation is, I forgive myself for everything. I'm doing my best. Right. It's telling you you're worthy everything, the whole world, to achieve your success, and you are on the right path. Group 1. Recognizing how amazing you are. Cleansing, purifying your energy, continuously doing that, and universe got you back. You are going to take your action, have that strong chariot willpower to build your future with a group of amazing people when they can vibe with your energy. I hope this message helps you today, and I'll see you in next reading. Bye. Hi, group number 2. If you pick up this crystal with this card, this is your reading today. I want to see what's your past energy first. Okay. What I see right now, your energy, this card literally is helping us to see you are in the stage of out of your shadow. You might be hiding a lot of potential in the past. You have this very wild creativity. It might be very different. You also have this wild energy and can be destructive. This energy literally is pretty unique. You are going to open this door, tap into your intention, your spirit world to guide you, to bring out of your wildness and creativity. However, this card is also giving you pretty strong indication is your energy is that fierceness, that strong. It can be destructive. Don't be afraid, because when you're aligning your crown to open that spirit door, you are guided to explore your creativity, bringing something, maybe shake up the world. I want to see what happened to you in the past as well. So in recent past, you have some inspiration. You might be suddenly under the spotlight, I feel. You have achieved certain milestone in the past. You might have been already open your spirit door already, because this door is open and you have been inspired to achieve certain type of goal, right? In your creativity or passion, something you love to do. And that's when you combine this gray wolf, you have been inspired and open that cage to let that creativity widely open. And that suddenly bring you a lot of fame, a lot of notice in your surroundings, and people were surprised and astonished to see you stand so tall. They might never realize you got that potential. You might not even know you got that potential. But definitely I feel in the past, even right now, you have this endless creativity, inspirations keep flowing into your mind. You want to create something even amazing. You are already in half of your journey, because you have been successfully completed something, but it's still mid of the way. But definitely put yourself already out there to gain some notice. Maybe you got a business on internet, your personal brand, a personal feature, you are standing out. That's what I see in the recent past happened to you. If that resonates, let's keep on reading what's going on right now. Are you on the right path with your manifestation? You've got quite a lot of cards coming out for you. Group 2, I feel in next 3 months, you are going to continuously be confident. Be this champion of wands actually is a very action-oriented, very inspired, and also got wisdom. You see things clear. You're also very strong with your not only creativity, it's also very strong with your willpower, wisdom. In next 3 months, 1 to 3 months, you definitely continuously burning your inspiration, continuously fighting. There's a lot of passion. Also, there's a lot of conflicts I feel around you. They might be people, you gain too much popularity and people started to picking on things you're doing really well, and also can cause people to pay too much attention to you unnecessary. In 3 to 6 months, I also see there are a lot of competition going on, and you have to hide something and doing something not to draw so much attention. Your manifestation is coming in as wild. Don't let your passion burn out so quickly. You probably needed to working on something not to show off everyone as how successful, how amazing you are. Because when I feel this energy has been drawing a lot of flames, like the flame is great because it's passion, but it also can burn, dry out something. So that 3 months, make sure you have to have some self-love routine, maybe balancing your passion. If you feel like you need a rest, do that. Transformation and trust, it tells me you are going to be not just achieve 6 of Wands as you did in the past. You're going to definitely creating something marvelous, something like very unique and different from everyone else, because you see this butterfly, how amazing this color is. It's very unique. You're not doing as everyone else doing. You've got this wild creativity, nothing can stop you. You might be able to create something totally different and against to tradition way and shook the whole world in a nice, beautiful success victory. But it requires you to have strategy, your plan, and don't burn out your energy. Don't need to share everything with everyone. You have to do things alone because you might gain a lot of agreement from people in your same area you're working on, in your career or in your business. These both are butterfly. It's a transformation for sure. So your idea, your creativity, you keep in there working on it in next 6 months, going to transform into something quite marvelous. I see towards the end of, towards of the 9 months period, you might have to be very patient, but you got this determination, you got these higher wisdom guidance from spirit to go for something, and you wanted to master it. And it probably requires you to have a short break or short patience, wait for the right timing, but it's going to happen. By end of the year, I see you being successfully. There's a 2 butterfly now, and it's also 5 of swords. I see by end of the year, you're not just going to creating your success in your business, manifesting your money, manifesting your wealth, crown of the coins. So this card has got these crowns there. It's actually your crown chakra is connected which is connecting your spirit, your mind into your reality to create something in a physical form successfully. And also there's another skull here, it's also transform. So whatever, maybe what you do is the idea has died and people thinking it's no longer going to be popular again, but you might pick it up and revamp them into something brand new. There are competition, there are people who are going to jealous and envy on you. That's the reason why I see with Five of Swords, don't need to bother with any argument. I think whatever you're at a very competitive place, whatever you're doing, you're not the only person, but your creativity definitely going to cause some conflicts or people jealous. And because you are so different and wild, they see you not just a winner, they see you as a threat. However, you need to drive above that ego. Because you are different doesn't mean nobody should exist. People exist, idea exists for a reason. You're taking those creativity idea and drive them even further. That's your own willpower or your creativity, and you needed to know you're not here to win everyone. You're here to be better than yourself in the past. That's what I see. Because you are this great wolf. You got this wildness, you got this fierceness energy, creativity energy, nothing has stopped you. That's something you were born with. Your success is through a lot of hard work, your inspiration. You are going to be very successful in a financial area. And I feel this is actually a pretty lonely solo journey for you, but regardless, because you can do it by yourself. However, just remember, you are going to face different opinion, competition. Don't let them, don't bother to argue and don't need to win that. It doesn't matter. Just focus on your own, your self-love, where you want to go. Trust the process and you will be fine. You will be very successful. Definitely, you're manifesting it. So now I want to see how about your relationship, your other things. Right. In your relationship, this year you are more focused on your seeking your soul purpose, where you want to go in your creativity, in your project, in your material world. I see in next 3 months, you might have a lot of relationship built at workplace or type of either community. But there's a very structured energy. It leads me to think this energy in your relationship might incur in your workplace, in a project you're working on, in the community you're working on. Might have some hierarchy as well. That's kind of environment. However, I see there's a turn, there's a twist here. 6-month period, you started to dive deep in. There's a solitude energy here. You might be looking into your own path and seeking for the truth within your own. There is this bee looking for the candlelight. there's only by themselves, because there's a wisdom inside of you. You know where you need to go. Maybe that's how I feel in a relationship. You're not that focused on socializing. You're more spending a lot of lonely time by yourself. Combining to your other part of your career, maybe that's to do with when you have to work out some plan doing your own way, because you started to realize your idea might not even being accepted by your surroundings, and people don't give you that kind of understanding, or you don't need it either, because when you don't have anyone you can talk to and you feel you might have to go your own way, but how? That's what you're doing with the hermit. You dive in. You have this leadership with this polar bear. You might have to be leading your own destiny, your own life going forward. Because towards the end of the year, I see your relationship is not very strong either, because with the champion of vessel, backpack, and going their own way and achieving their own goal, there's still a lot of work energy. There's a lot of pentacle energy, very slow but steady. You might be a bit restless this year. You might have a lot of work really late at night. You probably keep yourself very busy. Nine of Swords is more like causing you some anxiety in your mind, because your mind is wild. It's very busy right now because it's a lot of creativity. Maybe when you're sleeping, your mind is still creating some new idea. You get up at night and start to journal it down. You have so many ideas, which is also causing you not able to rest, switch off at night. But not much in relationship. It's more like a relationship you're going to acquire through your work, your company, your business, your community. But there's a lot of personal development energy this year for you, because you have your goal. You are going to spend a lot of time on your own going forward. And leadership, it also gives me that sense of alone. You have your own destiny. You are going to achieve it. But the backpack is also give me that very grounded person and a doer. Do things. Okay, I want to see the final spirit advice for group number 2. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of there's a reason here. The spirit message is also tell you to take a breather. The reason is you are going to drive your own mind, your creativity, which is running really wild. This is the year for you have so much idea, and maybe not many people understanding, and you will have to go on your own. There are challenges, but see it as a best way of learning rather than feeling being against you. Because I see with the 5 of Swords, which is in your workplace, your creativity side, are going to causing some mental stress for you. The spirit advise you, this year you can be very sensitive. It's time for you to take a breather. Reassess. Always keep seeing any situation happen to certain time to you. Is that because of you tired, or is that because of you struggling of balancing your own resting time, your work time, your creativity? When you can't balance your mind, your body, your spirit, you have these chaotic energy can cause you stress as well. Remember, when you wanted to build this and always, first of all, make sure you love yourself, have your time to have a break when you need it to. Don't keep going, because life is not determined by one moment, one month, 1 minute, 1 year. You don't want to run out of your energy, and make sure you look after your body as well. Rest well when you can. Your emotion is going to be impacted quite a lot by your creativity side as well. That's why Spirit is urging you to balance yourself with your personal, professional connection. It's time for you to show your feelings. So when you feel tired, slow down a bit, balancing your life. There are so many people, a lot of energy crashes this year around you. It can also causing you that much anxiety, but don't struggle to win anyone. Just focus on how you feel. Because with the Hermit card, it also asks you to seek your soul purpose. I see yourself definitely slowing down, but overall this year you have a lot of anxiety accumulated. It can be accumulated from your creativity wildness, your people surrounding, competitions, argument, and looking for that balance. Accept the challenges as it is and learn from it rather than thinking it's a problem. I hope this message helped you, group 2. And I send you a lot of blessings. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, group 3. Welcome to today's reading. If you pick up this crystal and this card, this is your reading for today. I want to see what happened to you in the past first. Group 3, immediately what I sense right now is you are having this spark of something you wanted to create. Is some idea actually is coming into your mind right now. Because with these two energy, I feel there are some passion in your heart, in your mind. You are so eager to create, but you might never done that before because you have been in a very stable, steady environment. Maybe you have very routine job, career, or with the place you worked in, it's very stable, but it's not much inspiration. It's not make you feel like 100% fulfilled and satisfied. Sometimes you might feel a bit stuck and boring. However, I see in the recent past, there is some inspiration, there's some passion flooded in your heart, in your mind, and urge you to create something. And universe is giving you that indication. It's happening right now. This newborn creativity, your idea and passion, it's right now. That's where you're at. To bring this into reality existing, the timing has to be very precisely. Right now, no wonder you want to see where you are. It feels like to me a very naive, pure energy, inspiration. You might be in a stage to bring that inspiration into reality, but in front of you, it's a huge canvas, unpainted. It's waiting for you to put it on, to draw. That's how I feel. It's happening. That inspiration. You must feel that right now. I want to see, where are you at right now? Are you on your manifestation path right now? Let's see. In next 1 to 3 months, I feel you are still working on planting your idea, manifesting your material matter, or somewhere in your job, in your business, and growing some seeds. You might be working on something and then assess whether they're going to be a promising future for you. However, I feel the seeds you planted, that in creativity or inspiration, something you started to do right now. Although you can't see that in short period, but it's promising. Further on, in 6-9 months, your manifestation, this dream, this goal, this creation you are bring into your life, you will have some challenges. A lot of time it can cause you some restless night, and then that challenges is going to test you because you are learning some new lesson. It's like your strength. You actually mastering your resilience, because with the strength it's going to be successful. However, it's not easy. That requires you to have kind of like a resilient energy, but not like a strong, like a hard, like it's actually a pretty soft inner wisdom, inner strength, with the mind knowing and see things with a bigger picture and a vision. So the challenge you have is temporary. That's how I feel. However, it's not going to be very comfortable. Maybe you feel bother you so much and you don't sleep well. However, what I will see, you are going to in charge with your passion. With 9 of Wands, I see there are fast moving energy, passion. There's a lot of hard working. You are going to do a lot of study. There's a lot of new skills you are going to conquer, because that swords piecing through all the books, you are going to absorb a lot of study or learning that requires you to be further success in your dream. So this seed, you are going to bring that happen through a lot of hard work, continuously passionate about it, and also a lot of study, knowledge, your skill. You are going to learn so much by end of the year. So I feel this year for you, it's like planting seeds and growing stage, leading to a long-term success. That's how I see where you are at. Definitely, I'm very happy for you, because no matter what you have, without the first step, you wouldn't going anywhere. I see you are get out of that 4 of Pentacles and going to much more successful future. 7 coins. It's further up, growing year for you, for your manifestation, your goal. What's the next in rest of the year in your career or your business? So let's see. There's a transformation coming in. You got a lot of major arcana. So in your career, what I see is your idea, your inspiration are going to send your current stable job into the end. You are going to transform from this, whatever you worked in the past, you are going to transform out of it. You might be in a major transition shift period of changing your career, your business. However, this is going to bring you a reborn, like a rebirth energy. It's going to bring you a much more fulfillment and sun inspiration. It's going to be not easy. It's going to be pretty rough year. However, these changes is necessary because it's going to cut down your insecurity. You might be in a stage with your old job, feel like there's not going anywhere anymore. If I keep here, I'll be stagnant. I'll be eventually gone, regardless, right? That's how I feel. It can cause a lot of not very confident, insecurity, or fear. But this year, with this courage, this strength you're learning, you are going to break through this fear. The old path doesn't serve you anymore because you are following your heart. You started to listen to your passion, you're really what you're passionate, your heart wants you to go somewhere. And it's going to be a turning point in your career this year. And with the temperance, it's very great. It's beautiful energy because it's going to bring you a lot of harmony, balancing, patience. Because everything you're working is you're trying to connecting your soul purpose, your body, your spirit with your reality. To me, the temperance is a very much a letting go of the past energy. Also, that purpose is to tap into our better future because it's like yin and yang, two different colors. You are sort of like an alchemist. You're harmonizing your old skill, what you've already equipped with your new knowledge, and learning something the new way, combining something else. You make that, create that happen. That idea is going to be realized in a time manner. A temperance energy requires you to master those skills. Also be patient because you are following the spirit guide, the universe. That's how the universe usually works. The thing, like when we see the crystal, it's through thousands of years being formed. That's more like a temperance. I'm not saying your skill, your dream is going to be like that, but I say, so you need the right skill to make that happen. And you've got that ability because 3 major arcana is definitely a very major year for you to say goodbye to the past and create a new future. How interesting. So I want to see some other message for you in your career. Other message. Success. Yes. Spirit is telling you you will be successful in your career. There's a jungle there. There's a lot of things you have to go through. There's a journey you are started, but don't forget you are this fearless creature. You are aiming somewhere far. You've got this ambition in your eye. And you will learn a lot of danger and challenges, difficulties make you becoming much more successful because you are promised to be successful when you aligned your heart purpose with your soul mission. That's the year you are going to be at with your career path, what you are manifesting, they're successful. Next, what I want to see is in your other area, like your relationship, what happened with your relationship. Okay. Wow. Abundance. Wow. Right. Group 3. You are actually having some really interesting, very attracting energy in your relationship coming in 1 to 3 months. I see you either have someone like your soulmate, or I would say someone you feel very attracted. You might meet this person during the most creative period when you need support for, because with 10 of Wands, I see you might have too much on your shoulder. There could be some relationship formed during that period in 1 to 3 months. Someone is coming in to support you. They have similar common interest or hobby as what you do. That's how you build this relationship. It can be a very early stage of promising relationship, either love relation or friendship. It's a relationship from pure heart. You might meet someone very different from you, from different background. However, you share similar value, and this person coming in through when you are under the burden, exhausted, you're getting that extra support. That's amazing. Throughout the year, I see you might spend less time together because you both maybe working very busy with your material matter, because your creativity, 9 of coins, usually is abundant. You've got a lot of financial success message keep coming in. Because this message, 9 of coins, sometimes is unrequited love. It can be someone is enjoying their bachelor and with a lot of wealth and successful energy, appreciate themselves. It's actually all the fruits you grow through your own hardship, like work hard to gain them. So I see this someone is very much into their single world, enjoying a beautiful life. That's how I see. However, towards the end of the year, I see you started to learn something to appreciate equal give and take, because 8 of coins is someone continuously work hard to improve their skill, mastering their skill. It can be still a lot of work environment involved. However, this person, this partnership, these people, the relationship feel to me is very equal give and take. 6 of coins is saying when we're sharing, we're being generous with each other, we assess things equally, we equal give and take. So it's very balanced energy. However, that balance is based on the needs in the material success or the similar value. There's still a lot of pentacle energy in this relationship reading. So the relationship I find out this year you're asking about is a lot heavy in your money, in your career place. There will be someone attractive coming into your life. So this person, you feel being attracted, you are going to getting along, but working on something together. Maybe it's your project, your business, your career, something new, your new venture. And I see this relationship is pretty balanced. Remember, always appreciate support to the other party. That's when you're able to thank them for the giving, and also understanding it's an equal give and take, right? That's giving you a very nice balanced energy in any relationship, especially in the work relationship. It's actually, you need a material foundation that's actually enhancing the better relationship, because then you can enjoy much more mutual understanding when you going through some physical journey together. What I mean, like creating something and go through challenges and build something from nothing. I want to see the final message for you from the Spirit overall for your manifestation. Okay. Friendship, interesting. Clear your mind. Like, I feel. Okay, you got 2. Sorry, there's another one. Release control, friendship. So the Spirit definitely is sending your friends or someone have very promising potential. You might start as a friendship, work on something together. When you have a very high energy of creating, you are attracting like-minded people. Also, with the release control, clear your mind, that gave me an indication of a lot of your this year your thoughts can come in to make sure when you are flying high, passionate doing something, don't try to worry much about the result. It's about this journey. You are inspired to do something. Don't let your mind be clouded by so many challenges, uncertainty in a way, because that's a part of your journey. You are going to create a very abundant life. You are manifesting. You're definitely on the right track. But Spirit is trying to urge you, release your control and clear your mind. This card is telling you, don't try to get rich quick schemes and release everything you wanted to control the result. As a part of the journey, we are manifesting something being longevity, promising. You are on your path doing that. Don't rush. Release control and go with the flow. Accept challenges. It's a part of this journey. It's teaching us to learn something. Also, make sure you are connecting with your third eye. Clear your mind. Don't let your mind overclouded by too many passion and so many ideas. Always try to recenter yourself to where you want to go, because I see you're going to learn so many skills, and with this creating journey, this new adventure you are on, your mind is going to listen, so getting so many information. Make sure you stay grounded, clear your mind. So that's everything I can see for you, group number 3, and I send you a lot of blessings. All the best. I'll see you next time. Bye.